How's it going, guys?
Well, we got it going.
We got it going.
Which one's going?
That one. Welcome back to Adventures of Papa Tweety. We are going to try and fix our clusterfuck here.
Or you got to take ownership of this.
Okay, my clusterfuck.
This is what happens when you drink and don't drink and fabricate. I think that's the problem.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Don't drink and fabricate. So we're both going to work in this area. So we're going to try and get some shit done. Who knows? If you've been following it, it varies. So
We're not going to put a lot of expectations.
no expectations into anything. So with that, we're going to get at it.
I think you're going to get as far as here. It might be just as easy to just make a piece for there. I think basically what you're going to wind up keeping, you're going to wind up just keeping it at this 90. Probably all the way.
I think that's where it could go.
Right, so do as good as possible leveling this up. It makes grinding easier. I did put a tack there. Okay. So that's pretty much leveled up, but this needs to come in. So you need to just come in and tack.
Push around and
Tack. See how this gets a little tight? I have to come in and cut and tack. Get these tacked over, and then probably cut this one, slit this, level those up, put a couple tacks, and then come in and cut like these two, level it up, tack, these two, level it up, tack, and then start building stupid little shit.
Yep.
Because I think we can just bridge a weld there. Let's see how this manipulates everything.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta be careful how much we push that around. I don't think it's gonna affect, but it could drag that. Drags it in about 16, which is fine. Because what I'm saying is we might have to go in and tap this up. If we like where this is, we might have to come in here with a hammer and tap this up.
And it might not hurt if we both ways.
Yep.
You know, push down a little bit and tap out a little bit.
Perfect. You know what you're doing? Great.
Yep.
I'm gonna supervise. We worked ourselves into a corner. With
Literally into a corner.
budget 2, but we really can't finish like gapping panels and making everything fit how we want it. A, we don't have the hardware to do it. B, this needs to be welded in before we do that. So I need to cut and do rocker stuff up front, but we're using that to make sure the quarter's where it needs to be. Can't build this truck drop off until we have something here. Can't build this piece till the truck drop off's built. I'd like to get a whole lot of wheelhouse done. We'll see. See what Timmy's skill set is. I feel like it's going to be 6 or 8 hours worth of, well, shit, we didn't get none done. What are you doing first?
I'm going to get the welder plugged in and everything, and then
Because you're tacking before you're cutting.
we'll probably start tacking here.
Yep. That's what I told you to do.
Yep.
Rewind the footage. Step by step of what to do. But you don't remember it. Because then we got to blast all that and epoxy it before we can put a quarter on. It's the 1st of March. By the end of March, I want a quarter on there. Round out.
I do too.
I do too.
Kind of figured to move that camera so it's not facing our back all the time.
What? are they
Give
gonna
the
know
people,
what we're doing?
give the people, you know, something to look at besides our backsides.
You can't say give the people what they want, because we don't know what they want.
No, because nobody comments on anything.
Well, I think you gotta get a couple people to call you. No comment's probably just as good as them being assholes. So.
Yeah, true. Building construction's over here now.
Might be way too sober.
We're gonna curb our drinking habits.
Yeah, that probably.
Yeah. We talked about curbing our drinking habits, but we also thought that it might be easier to just drink water a little bit more often.
Every so often, I think the body needs water.
Yes, every so often we need to stop and drink water.
Did you get? Hey, before you get too carried away, level these up and tack across that corner. So bend this or both, and tack that across that corner, and then build your piece.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Otherwise, it'll throw you off. Go to bean burn. Try to level it up.
Yep. Had to move that little support that I had in there out of the way. Because I put one of them little tabs right here to hold things from last Saturday. Now things ought to move a little better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
What'd you do? You get it figured out?
That tab I had in here, I just cut out not opening. I'll worry about cutting the rest of this shit out once I got
I mean, it just held in by the screw?
No,
Or is it welded in?
yeah, I spot welded it in.
So now you're gonna try to weld across here?
Yep, I'm gonna bridge that.
Yep. Right on the corner.
Yep,
And then make this piece and then make this piece. And
so
then...
that looks,
Yep.
and that there.
Man, you've almost earned yourself a drink.
I just wasn't in the right state of mind last weekend.
Oh, we were drunk.
Well, before that even.
This weekend's better?
I'm in a better state of mind. I didn't fuck up right off the start. I messed up when I cut, before I was even fucked up. I was doing cutting and everything, and I just wasn't in the.
Sounds like an excuse.
Sounds decent though. Where even my Where did I set it? Where did I set it? I really don't want to draw up another one.
What are you doing?
I can't find that paper that I had already cut up for this piece here.
Well, you put it where you wouldn't lose it.
Yes, I did. So,
So it's lost.
it's lost. I'll probably have to do another one and then I'll find it.
You lost it?
Yeah.
Well, you do that.
Sitting here, we talked about doing that first. No. It was.
You had it made?
I had it cut.
Oh. It was. Oh.
It was about.
You didn't do like me. You didn't put it under your chair.
No.
Oh.
And then you brought up that I needed to first.
And then you lost yourself.
And then I walked.
Back to the drawing board.
Oh! I found it.
Where was it?
Right where I left it.
Where did you left it?
On top of the stand.
Oh, that's where I put it. Fix. Oh, sorry. There's door glass back there. Look at that. Room for activities. Holy no. Not yet.
Archaeology? Finder of old things?
Should just move the fuck away. This is all stuff that. Just get irritated with. Throw it in the wall against the wall. Nobody will know. You can only do that for so long before you have to deal with it. Today must be when I deal with it. You don't need an old stereo for anything, do you?
No.
Good.
Don't just go get your trash can and wheel it back here.
I should throw it all in my Tahoe and haul it down to the body shop.
This is an exact example of.
Oh, I clean this one area and I'll put it over here and deal with it later. Look at this. So far it's car covers in a blanket.
Okay, just so you know, Joe's in the background putting up shelves and cleaning up and doing the typical thing we do, bitch about it. So that's why you hear grumbling.
I'm trying to make the garage bigger without making the garage bigger.
See, the problem is any room you gain,
That's you.
That's mine?
Yeah.
How the hell did it wind up over there?
You removed it. Set it over here.
Oh, I probably got kicked over there
Yeah.
to get out of the way to get the car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Where are wheels from?
What wheels? The front, they're the back two wheels for the Monte Carlo.
Oh,
You getting it okay, old man?
yeah, I'm gonna put it back together.
Oh, God.
Sounds angry.
Oh. I'm pretty sure the old man is, he always enjoys shit. We may be pretty mouthy. We may do a lot of harassing. But that's just the way we are.
Winning?
Yeah.
Nothing too far out of line?
Everything freaking,
Fits?
I'm scared.
Right.
Because nothing fought me.
That's how it's supposed to go.
be because I put that strap on there. So
Yeah, we need to measure the bottom though. I don't think we got an actual measurement like to this peak.
right
Go on leaf spring.
off the leaf spring.
I mean, the leaf spring could be off just a little, so it's not like set in stone.
Accurate, but
It's gotta be close. Because I wasn't the most confident the way we were measuring off that frame rail for that back measurement anyway. See what I'm saying?
the only way I could get a decent measurement was to hold that 2x4 up against the spring. Because first I went from like spring to this point on that side. Well, you've
Then
already
we trimmed
cut
that.
some off, so that wouldn't give me a. Well, so then I held the 2x4 up against this, and
I'm
measured.
not, what I'm saying is I'm not real confident how I measured here.
Yeah.
Your tape measure could have been in here, could have been.
Yeah.
So we'll probably have to take this out. Put your board up there and show me where it should be. You're measuring that high up, that's the body line or what?
Yeah, that's how you're going to. So you're about 7 inches.
Alright, well, let's go to the other side. To that peak. Because there's a chance I didn't look, but I think these frame rails are symmetrical, but I'm not sure. So it's only an inch.
Yeah.
But see, clamping that made a big difference.
Yeah.
So, come over here. Measure it now. So it needs to go into here. We need another strip. We need to make another strip. Right here. Let's make a strip that we can just clamp to here. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But keep it back far enough that we can still measure that. Because what I did is I bet this. So this measurement has changed, but might not be the most accurate there. Let's take this one out.
Yep.
Reuse it if you can, if it's long enough to point up to that. Because what we'll do is you pop a hole in that quarter down there and we'll pin it in and then we'll pull in on it until it gets to your measurement and then we'll clamp it. Cool? Yep.
That's about.
You're going straight.
About 6.5.
And you're at 6 on the other side? Double check yourself.
Yeah, 6.
And you made sure you weren't angling and doing something stupid, right?
Yep.
I mean, I did kind of grind and weld right there, but it should be close enough. I moved it, so that's where you're at. Do you the same way? gives us a little bit of something.
A little bit of a reference.
Now, that's a good thing we haven't welded this back here, because I bet this changed. That piece.
Yeah.
But now that looks better. Yep. Well, then for shits and giggles, but I bet this is off a long ways to where it was before.
Now we should be able to line it up with marks there and another reference.
Yep. If you want to, you can measure this just to see how far off it is, but it kind of has to go where it's got to go. You're not going to move this. Double check this, that we're still kind of close. Supposed to be 13 3/8, and if I remember it, they were like 13 1/4. Yeah, 13 1/4. So it's within 1/8 of an inch. I could push it just a little bit, but I don't know if we'll worry about that much. 1/8 of an inch from side to side. Yeah.
No, it's one side or the other.
Well, and it could be where you're measuring on the wheelhouse. The wheelhouse, inner wheelhouse could be a little bit different.
Yep.
Ultimately, the rocker decides it in the front. That looks a lot better. That shit at the back is why I don't want to rebuild that yet. Because I'd like to have that trunk drop off and that wheelhouse completely done before we build that piece so that the quarter goes right back where it's supposed to. But now it looks right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now it looks right.
Yeah, it looks better. And just having this clamp here to hold it there gives it where it needs to
And you
be.
probably need to drill, put a cleco back there. But tempted to have you build the front half. So that if you get that done, I can jump
You
on
can
the rocker.
mess around there while I'm messing around back here.
Yeah. Which is probably going to start with building that. You're probably going to have to build that. Almost need to build this first, don't you?
I built all that around.
You did? This, I remember you had your swoopy doo thing that you built. So,
I don't remember about that.
remember you welded that fucking deal in? That like half moon deal in, and then they were super proud of it and they had to re-weld it because it was too tight to let it slip over the...
Oh, yeah. That swoopy do.
Yeah. Like when you take a hammer and tap the edge of that quarter in.
Take the strap out of there so I can fucking.
The problem is you need to build a piece that comes off and then a piece into the back. And the only way I know how to do it easy is to build this piece and then bend a piece that matches this radius, and then with the quarter off of there somehow, way, shape, or form. If you get it radiused right, it'll be easy because you can clamp it down here and you can clamp it up here, and then you can build that filler. That's my opinion. However you want to do it, but
I don't remember what happened with that piece that I cut off. It was somewhat. There it is. I might be able to do something with that.
you might be able to use some of it, but it has completely the wrong arch, so.
You want to look in here and see if this right here, if I should move this down any. Right here.
What's that?
That inside on
That's my head.
or if they could be all right right there.
It's not bad.
Because if this goes in there,